We back! K-pop! Hola, Ku-os here for another one. Let me ask you a question. Do you like lizard eyes? Do you like jaded teen animorphs? Do you like good music? Well, then you're gonna love this episode, baby, because we got Enhypen back for another one. And you're asking yourself, when are they gonna bring the heat back, right? Well, they brought the heat back in this fantastic music video we're covering now. Where did we get this one? From the fans? Or is this just looking around and you see a good image?
This is a excuse me. It's another song from their recent album. We checked out Only If You Say Yes.
Yes. I said yes. Did you? Nice. So this came out recently. Do we think they're making a play for some sort of teen animorph movie? I'm confident. If they'd come out with this earlier, they could have gotten in on the Twilight series. I guess that was about 15 years ago now. So not that. But I like it. What is going to happen here? How did the lizard eyes fit in with bringing the heat back? They're good. They got interesting stuff.
They're supposed to be vampires.
Vampires don't have those eyes. But yes, I do remember that. And they have shown certain vampiric attributes. The biting, the teeth, and the whatnot. But I don't... Is that in... I mean, it's not really dogs or bats either. But vampires are said to have control of the creatures of the night. I guess my question would be, what creature would that relate to with those eyes? A cat, maybe? Is that the way a cat's eyes are?
I don't know.
But we'll see if he turns into an evil cat of the night before claiming his victim. Enhypen brought the heat back. Let's check it out.
Good title.
Agreed. I like this back count. There it was. It took 3 seconds to get to it. I'm going to go back to the beginning. That had to be stated. You knew that? It's a cool little setup. Is this a full thing or is this a miniature build? It kind of looks like a diorama. Yeah. It's definitely miniature. Alright. I'm going to run it back. I just had to point out the obvious, that it was in fact a cat. They explained it immediately. What does this 15 mean? Anyone's guess. Maybe this is pulled off the top songs of the week or something, or of the year. It turned into a coffin. That's not cats. Smoking out the head. That happened. subtitle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In long time past. Brought the heat back. They definitely brought the heat with that one.
It kind of reminded me some of the background music. Kind of reminded me of like a '90s video game that I would jam to.
A specific one, or just
Not a specific one, but maybe like an old arcade game. Kind of had that background beat.
Yeah, I could definitely say it. That one, yeah, that was a good sound, and it was like 4 beats in, and then they hit that pace, and they maintained it the whole way through. Video was interesting. I'm confused because they're all in the same vampire squad, right? Are they just screwing with their friend by trying to nail him into a cabinet?
I don't know. I haven't checked into their lore yet.
Interesting. I feel like they have to be on the same side. The cat was interesting, and that mini coffin that they're carrying around.
That's right.
That would be handy if you could go into a mini coffin, because that would take the whole transporting from location to location thing out of the equation. But then someone could just take like a little pencil and get you while you're sleeping.
I wonder why they were throwing it around.
That was curious. As was the throwing of the fish. That one caught me off guard. I did not expect that. But I liked the song and the whole beat behind it. And while it was going.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
No, it's not my fault, not my fault.
I enjoyed it more than the last one.
Definitely. I think this might be my favorite from them so far. It was catchy.
For me, I would agree. It's up there with Pass the Mic. That was like the first. I think that was like the first Enhypen song we covered a long time ago.
Is that what's going on in that music video?
All I can remember is he burned that one guy. The guy was sitting in the chair.
Oh.
And then he burned him. He caught on fire.
That's right. They do a lot of. That one's going around with a lot of. I think it's like a single cam and the kind of swoops where it moves into another shot. It was good. But it's been a while since I heard that one, so I'd have to go back to compare it.
Yeah, it was months ago.
Yeah. But this was good. If that's what they're putting out with the new album, I dig it. I wonder if this is... Obviously, they have a bit of a mix of sounds in their new album. YouTube. How to order the album with YouTube gift. But I just heard it for free. That's a good point. Yeah, I'll have to put it out. How long has this been out? I was trying to...
About a week now.
4.3 million. Not too shabby, Enhypen. Yeah, I don't know. There's so much going on in this. Why did he throw the fish? And there's this with the pushing through the wall. I like that one where they're all looking outside. Then they got the bats. That was cool, and the real men love cats. Just sticking with the theme. Well, that's a crazy getup. It's like someone sewed 2 kilts together, put a belt on it over another kilt. What else is coming through on here? That's when he flies down and lands. Yeah, and then someone throws a coffin on him. Or actually there, it looks like the coffin came from underground? Nope, definitely came from above. Then they have that night shot of them with the cat eyes coming up. Why is he in a freezer? I know. It's a lot to take in, as goes with many of these. That's a cool foot kick at the thing. Yeah,
There it is.
Here's the fish. So everything's going cool. He resents that they threw the thing at him. Fortunately, he was a cat shortly ago, so he had a fish in his pocket, ready for meal. They don't even show it like hit him. Just goes in like, hey, did you just hit me with a fish? I like how it just sort of left his hand. He didn't throw it or anything. It just goes. And yeah, then they sort of half-assed nail this guy into.
It's a lot of nails.
It is, but it's not even a coffin, right? It's like a boudoir. There's a kitty back. This thing reminded me of like, you remember that 1970s Lord of the Ring movie? Maybe it's in the 60s. But it's got like half the shots they just go into like a colorized background and fake stuff. They do it with those Nazgul and stuff.
Yeah,
it reminded me of that. But also it just reminds you of something you'd like be scared of seeing in the dead of night when you look out into the woods next to the house you're staying in. Whenever all the eyes open up, you're like, oh, that's not good. Cat people. I wonder what they're wearing there. Probably swimmer's goggles with lights put on them. Trying to hold back. That was a lot fit in on this one line. I was. That was an interesting little pause there too. It kind of jolts you. I thought it frozen when we were watching it, but it wasn't. I brought the heat, beat back. Dee 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 dee. Now they're in like an abandoned water park. Yeah. End of the Wait, so is it going to something else happen? No.
I can see this song growing on me a lot.
Yeah, it's catchy. I like it. Like I said, probably, at least from as memory serves, my favorite of the ones that I've heard. It just holds the whole way through. And like a few beats in, you turn this on and get pumped. I would put this in like some sort of montage scene, and I could see like popping that in while you were playing an old school video game in the arcade.
Right.
Let's get this going. Boop. It's gonna say you might see it in, what's that Netflix show in the 80s? It's the last time. They act like the 80s was the last time there were arcades. There's still arcades now. But did you guys go to arcades? You used to do it. That used to be like the thing when I was younger, as I recall. You go like Malibu, or you go to the movie theater, and then you would spend near equal time in the arcade outside of the movie theater, or in like a section of the movie theater than I would actually see in the movie. It was good times. Good times with Marble Madness. The Simpsons game.
Love that game.
Anyway, nice job, Enhypen. Very good. You did not disappoint. You brought the jaded teens. You brought the cat eyes. And you brought the good music. And we will not soon forget it. Let us know what you guys thought. Or don't. We'll be back. It was enjoyable, though. Yeah, you said you found this one? Oh, it's just from the new album,
yeah,
right?
it's just pretty fresh release from.
Anyway, nice. Are they going on tour?
I don't know.
No, something to keep eye out. See what the live version's like. I wonder if they'll like shut off the stadium lights and put on their cat eyes,
That'd be cool.
or they'll create some sort of mutant cat monstrosity that's a giant cat that they can bring on stage. That could get risky though. Too many lawsuits. Anyway, look forward to seeing it. We'll let you go for now though. K-pop. On luck. We'll be back for more Enhypen. The live. Let's know if there's a live concert version of this. But otherwise, we'll probably check out other songs of the album, because they're good. All right. They brought the heat. They brought back the heat. Brought the heat back. Blah, blah, blah. Peace. Catch you on the next one. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. That's what I just realized it kind of related to. Oh, stop recording. See you soon.